Hey guys, it's me, Lindsay, here with your weekly update. I'm actually trying to send this out to you guys early because I know with fall break, a lot of you guys are heading out of town and stuff like that. So, you guys, recruiting season it's never over. We're not going to be talking about it anymore from the front. So I thank you guys for all your prayers and for those of you who've shared and invited people. Keep inviting people. Usually it takes like several asks and like it takes people a while, like when they first hear about like serving in kids, like some time to think about like, do I want to do it? Do I not? So never feel like just because someone says no one time or like they're not sure, like keep asking, keep inviting. Assuming everyone follows through that says yes, or that has said yes so far, that's like about 17 people, which is amazing. So even if you're one of those 17 people and you're getting this for the first time, welcome to KidVenture. Super excited, you guys. 17 people, that's like a really big deal. So I'm really super excited about everybody coming on board and just what that means for all of us in terms of just this needed support and stuff that we need on Sundays and just, being able to do more with our kiddos. So, yeah, super excited, you guys. So real quick, like I said, this is the Fall Festival is this weekend, and so it's on Sunday. So this is our trunk or treat, plus we do games and fun things inside. Julia's gonna like got Coco. She has a live band coming. Like you guys, it's gonna be a lot of fun. So invite if you guys are gonna be in town, even if you're not, still invite neighbors and stuff like that. Let people know that that's happening. But if you are going to be in town, we really, really, really would love your help. Like, you guys, we want to be really good hosts. And when we're inviting like hundreds of people into our building, like, it would be fun to have like a lot of things for them to do, right? Instead of just walking around to like 10 stations and be like, oh, that's it. And then they're done, right? So we just want to show, I guess I kind of want to brag on our church and like in our community, just how wonderful we are and how open and welcoming we are. So you guys, this is just a great opportunity. It could be a car with a trunk. And, if you're like, kind of like, I'm not sure I want to decorate it, connect with Juliet. I know she's like offering her own decoration skills. Or even if you're like, I don't want to mess with the trunk, but I'm willing to like, think through a game, or if you're like want to ask me, I've got tons of games like hidden in the kids storage area that I could easily come up with like 2 or 3 games for you guys, and then you just hand out candy. It's so much fun. The weather's supposed to be cold, so it's a great way to just like give people like a safe indoor place to trick or treat. And it also doesn't then detract from like the neighborhood trick or treating on Halloween night. So if you guys please, please, please come help out. We really, really would love your guys' help. But for those of you, and with that, so KidVenture, we're going to have a table. We're going to be sponsoring a table. I'm going to have some cups with candy and other things and like some information about our church that we're going to hand out to all of the families that come through. If anybody's available this week to come in and help me stuff them, I think I'm planning, like, I don't remember how many cups I have on hand, but if I have like 200 to 300, I think I'm going to fill them all. So that's going to take a little bit of time. So if anybody has some time, want to come in and grab it, or even just grab all the stuff and is willing to take it home and bring it back on Sunday, I would greatly, greatly appreciate it. Um, just so you guys know, so that's the 27th. Next weekend, the 3rd, is our orientation for KidVenture. So this is really for those of you who are like, hey, like I've never been in a space like this. I don't really know like what's expected of me. I've never like heard Lindsay get up and speak about her vision for KidVenture, anything like that. So if you're kind of like, hey, I feel like I was just kind of thrown into a classroom, even though that is part of our training process, come to this. But I do need you to RSVP because I will have lunch available. So I just need to know if you're coming so that I can order enough food. And if you need childcare or anything like that, let me know so I can hire sitters. But also that Saturday night, the night before, November 2nd, everybody should have received an Evite. That's our appreciation night. So that's just like a fun night for us to hang on as a team. Bring your spouses or significant other. That's also our parents' night out, so you can drop your kids off for that, so they have childcare. And then we're going to go over to the Leisure's house. They serve in our Epic room. And we're just going to play some games. We're going to have a fun game night. So it's just going to be low key. I will provide dinner and drinks for everybody. So we'll have prizes because I love competition and stuff like that. So come. It's just going to be fun. But I do, again, need you guys to RSVP to these things because I need to like plan food and games and like flow of things and prizes and stuff like that. Also, a few weeks ago, I sent you guys a prayer survey. Please fill that out. Like I said, that's really just like there's no shame or anything in it. I want to make sure that when I'm providing training for you guys, that it's hitting the things that you need and like the places where you feel like, hey, like this is how I want to grow and not where I think everybody is, like, so this is just a great way for you to provide feedback to me in terms of like, hey, here is how we're going to grow and move forward. So please, please do that. And thank you for everybody. If you've already sent it to me, you don't need to send it to me again. Thank you. I really appreciate your honest feedback. I honestly have loved what I've gotten back so far. Also, on November 9th is our Love and Logic class. We already have like 30 some people signed up for it, which is amazing also. But again, you guys, I would love for you guys to come. I gave you all a discount code. If you don't know what it is, let me know. I can give it to you again. But this is just a great tool that you can use obviously in your own personal life if you're a parent. But even if you're not, it's just a great tool to use in the classroom. So I just love how they focus on positive language. They focus on like choices with the kids. Um, I mean, I use it in my own parenting, and it's like I'm always amazed, like when I use it, like how responsive my kids are versus being like, do this, and it's like, "Run." And it's like, no, like, hey, Abby, if your choice is this or this, and she feels like she has a choice in it and some control in the midst of that choice, um, it's just great. It's just a great tool, which is why I'm willing to, why I want you guys to come, and why I'm going to give you guys a discount because I really, really want you to do that. So yeah, so those are like the only big announcements. Oh, also, I know this is some time away, but December 1st, which is a Sunday, we're gonna have our gingerbread house decorating family event. There's gonna be like some games and some other things wrapped into that, lunch and stuff like that. So I have created a Google spreadsheet. If you guys can help out with that, I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. But I need help. I need help with setup and teardown because it's going to be a really quick turnaround from when service ends to when we want to like launch this thing. We'll have food for everybody. We're going to have games, so we're going to need help like monitoring the games and cleaning up and getting people excited. We'll have the gingerbread house kits, so we'll need help like setting up with that before so shopping and stuff like that. So if you guys are free, like I said, I'm going to create a Google spreadsheet. So if you guys could just fill that out, I would greatly appreciate it. And I know that's some time off, but like we need like it's getting to be the holidays and it's getting to be busy. So I want to start getting that on everybody's calendar. So go ahead and block off December 1st from after church until about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Okay. After 3 o'clock, you're free to do whatever you need. And then last but not least, just a little tip and thought for this week. And I'll probably talk about just the rest of this month is just to be aware of our environment. Okay, you guys. And I know it's very easy, like especially for second service, it's getting late in the day. You're like, hey, I got to get home to lunch. I got to get my kids home. They're tired and stuff like that. And it's easy to want to just like walk out of the room. But just to be aware of how we're leaving our space at the end of Sundays. First service teams, the expectation is that when you come in, you're the one getting all the supplies out needed for the morning. You're setting everything up. You're sorting out everything. You're getting everything in the piles that you need for the kids. That will hopefully serve both services. So because second service has such a short turnaround from when they leave the actual adult service to come back to help with kids, but then also then the expectation then for second service is that everything gets put away, and I don't mean just put in piles on tables or windowsills. I mean actually put away like back in the curriculum drawers or back in the cabinets and stuff like that, because our space is used a lot and not just on Sundays. And so, number one is when other people come in and use our space, I want them to have the space that they need to do what they're doing. But also, I don't want anything that we need or that's important to us get destroyed or ruined. I mean, because kids are kids, and if they see things laying out, they're just going to play with them. Or if water gets spilled, it's going to mess stuff up. And stuff like that. So I just like really just to serve ourselves and just our teammates in KidVenture. I think it just helps if we take those few extra minutes on Sundays just to make sure everything's put away. I know you guys do a great job in like vacuuming the floors and stuff like that, but just making sure all of the surfaces are cleaned off, so nothing should be on them and at the end of second service. So yeah, so just keep that in mind. Just keep that in mind as you guys are thinking about yeah, it's just about Sunday. So you guys, thank you so much for everything. Um, I love you all. If you guys aren't going to be around this Sunday because it's fall break, have a great time. Oh, but if you guys are around this Sunday and you're not already serving, we actually could use a lot of help at first service. I think we have like 5 or 6 spots, just because a lot of people are like, hey, we're headed out of town for fall break, which is wonderful. I hope you guys enjoy your time away. But and I'm actually already teaching, so it's not even like I can jump in and help. So if anybody's free and available, let me know. Thank you guys. Bye.